Kia ora, tēnā koutou, hello and welcome back to the Asylum Minecraft server. And as you can see, I am here in my bottom area of my house here. I've set up an anvil back here. I haven't actually used it yet. I was intending to do some bow enchantments here. You can see I've got my power 3 flame 1. If you saw in the nether episode, I actually had a pretty cool bow there if anyone paid attention. I called it what was it, death grip, something like that. But unfortunately, I wasn't recording at the time, but it was actually quite a cool moment where we actually got the third wither skull there and we were leaving the nether and kind of, I it's a pigmented, I basically had to run for it, and I'm guessing that at that point, yeah, I lost my bow. So I want to get a better bow again. I've got all my enchanted bows in these chests back here, I believe. Yeah, there's a power 3 there, so I want to put that into a power 4, and then hopefully I'll have enough here to step up into a power 5, and if not, I can always check out the mob drop shop over at spawn, being made by, well, run by Dub, and I believe Scully wants to get in on that as well. So yeah, not much has changed down here apart from the anvil, except for the lever, which has probably been bugging a few people. As I said, I did want to have a locking mechanism on our beautiful piston door here. So I've done just that, and I've actually kind of rewired the entire redstone circuit. When I produced it in the last episode, it was all kind of down this area here. I've basically kind of mirrored it over here and tore all that out. So down here is all the McGibbons controlling the thing now. So that I can basically have the lock over here, like I said in the last episode, just kind of a nice sort of little pocket for it. Yeah, it's basically all hemmed in. Nothing can spawn in there because it's all one high, and you know the redstone's there. Just to give you an idea, though, the concept is that this basically goes into 2 repeaters, which go into the repeaters that extend the signal from both of the pressure plates, and that was it's not recent, but it was one of the more recent things in Minecraft, like 1.3, 1.2, 1.4, somewhere around that update. You had a locking redstone mechanic if you powered the thing. So it's locked now, I believe. If I go ahead and do this, the doors won't open. So like I said, yeah, that's going to stop the zombies. You know, if they stand on it, they realize I'm inside here and come charging me. Kind of a cool little redstone build. I thought that'd just be kind of cool, a little bit of a challenge, I guess. I'm not too good with redstone, but I know enough to get by, and I really think, as far as the redstone goes, I am totally happy with how the store works now. I still, I haven't actually touched the kind of the overhang at all. I probably should have done a bit of that while I was here on the server. Yeah, need to get some more dirt here. I guess I could just fill in a little bit now while I'm sitting up here. Let's see, just kind of take the edge off. Yeah, that's okay. And maybe I want to buff that out a little bit further. How's that looking? Don't want it to look too unnatural. That's pretty good. That looks okay. That looks okay. Maybe this down. How does that look? That's a bit better, I reckon. Maybe this off as well. There we go. That's looking pretty good, I reckon. That's probably about done right there. See? Not that much. Now, there's just one more thing with the store that I do want to show off. When I come back, when I go back out, you'll see what I mean. If I go like this. Oh, well, oh. I didn't mean for this to happen. Okay, I am now stuck inside my own door. Okay, I'm gonna have to break my way out of here. Okay, that's pretty good, and yeah, that's embarrassing. All right, let's get that out as well, and I guess I'm gonna have to tear this whole thing down actually to get back out. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I wanted to show off. Where is it? Let me. I want to show it off properly. Let's see. Do that, and let's get back in there, because I've got a nice little pun for it. That's basically why. Let's see. Okay, so if you kind of exit on a diagonal like this, well, sometimes what happens is that when you leave, it kind of nips you in the tail feathers, takes 1 or 2 tail feathers off. Tails have the art of damage. Because I'm a bird persona, I can have, you know, metaphors like that. Yes, so yeah, it kind of hurts you. Probably the best way to fix it would just be to extend the time that it stays open. Not a big deal though. Not a big deal, because we're not in UHC mode like one certain popular YouTubing server, Mindcrack. Oh yeah, let's just get some melon here. This is going to become important later. Not saying any more about that. Oh man, it's getting nighttime already. I guess this is a good opportunity to actually head up and kind of show what's what upstairs. You might have been able to see what's happening with the rest of the house. I'm not going to look. I'm going to, refrain from looking until the day is anew. And the bed is right there. Okay. Yes. Oh, you can see a little bit of it there. Is someone else on the server now? What? What the? Send me to bed. There we go. There we go, and there it is. So, yeah, I've kind of got the whole thing going on. I was kind of saying I wanted to have a sort of a lighthouse, sort of a little bit of a tower thing going on there, and I think I've pulled that off quite well there. I've got the white stained clay there. I kind of did, what was it, 2 batches of bone meal with the hardened clay, and yeah, I've got the white there. That was kind of from before. At the time, or right after I made it, I actually didn't quite like using the white clay, but I think using it there like that, I really do quite like it. It's just that it's probably just a little bit too harsh for what I want to do. I'm not sure if there's some kind of intermediary color, pink. And yeah, there's also some other stuff that's happening back there, which we'll take a tour of in just a moment here. I've thought a little bit more about this bridge here, and I've thought quite a nice idea is going to be, I'll actually kind of explain it once I'm at a better place to talk about it. Yeah, I've thought of not how I want to do the bridge, but just kind of something that I've got the walkway sort of thought of in my head. I've got kind of what I want there. Nothing's changed in here. I've kind of thought about doing some kind of greenhouse sort of thing here. Have a big glass kind of thing here, kind of jutting out like that, and perhaps in the middle of there you could have some kind of jungle tree or something, and then around that on varying levels you could have the various farms, the pumpkin and melon, which we don't need too much of around here. 5 is probably more than enough for each of them. Maybe 4 would be good. Oh, hello. And yeah, so the jungle tree in the middle there looked quite cool, and perhaps you could have some kind of ladder thing going around. I don't know, that'd be just kind of a nice nature thing going on. And I've also thought about putting some kind of water source around here, and then having the water come down here as sort of like a river sort of thing coming, all the way down here and going down to the sea. I think they'll just look quite nice to look out of the windows a bit and kind of see a bit of nice nature going on. And I can plant some sugarcane and stuff and spruce the place up a bit. I really think that's probably going to be quite a nice thing to have, and it'll also justify at least having a nice big bridge over there, and perhaps even a smaller bridge down here, depending on whether or not I want to connect this area up, and I probably do. We'll have to see though. Alright, let's go ahead back inside and then take a look back up on the top floor there. Yeah, we're just going to be working around home today, as you do. Oh yeah, so I guess we'll just take a quick stop here into this room here. I've kind of done a little bit of work here. I've done a floor design here. I'm not sure if the floor design here was here last time, and using just some basic oak planks here. I'm not happy with this design as it is. I'm gonna at least switch it out for something else. I might even just fill all these blocks in here with oak. I don't know yet. And I've also tried the stair thing on the roof here. I did want to put some... Where are they? Yeah, I did want to put some oak wood slabs up here, but there's like lighting glitches galore. So I'm probably just going to stick with the stairs for now. I want to work out a better design. I haven't had much time to play on the server recently, or at least not building, because of well, we'll leave that topic for another time. Yes. Yeah, and I've got some quartz going on here as well. I switched that out with quartz. It looks okay, but I don't think we found quite the right block yet. And to be honest, I'm going to have to bite the bullet here and kind of admit something here. I really don't think having the crafting area up here is all that good of an idea, because a good thing for downstairs would be to have the storage down here, kind of, because this is basically just a nice sort of working level. You know, I've even got the workbench and furnace down here. To be honest, I use this workbench more than the one up there. So yeah, the crafting area is probably just going to have to move downstairs, and you will turn it into a nice big storage area. This potato farm, like I said, is probably going to go into the greenhouse area. That's quite a nice idea. Here we are. Potatoes being the primary source of food at the moment, it's probably going to have a nice big amount of it to itself. But yeah, that's that's what's going on there. I'm not too sure what I want to do with the space now, though. I always want to have some kind of function to my builds here. I don't want to have, you know, sort of seats here, because, you know, in Minecraft you don't really use seats. So, you know, like the stairs with signs on the side, while they look cool, not particularly functional, just kind of a nice looking thing. I don't know what I want to do with the space. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. But yes, if we come down here, you've been looking at this the entire time. I've kind of started work here on sort of a nice sort of, I guess, balcony area. I do want to expand it a little bit further this way, and kind of had a nice idea that I thought of while I was building it, is to kind of put a nice big oak wood beam here to kind of look like it's supporting it. And I really think that's going to look quite good once we take this out a couple more blocks. Probably just 2 or 3 past here would probably be about as far as I want to go. I want to kind of have a path around here, come around here and use this space so that we can kind of look up at the house from here. Here's a view from this side. It looks okay. I still want to do a little bit more work on there. I'm not totally satisfied with it, but it looks okay. So I'm probably gonna try and work a little bit more on that. Yeah. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, I want the path to come around here, and I'm probably gonna have it come down and then connect into this area here. I did want to originally have this as some kind of balcony area here. I might still do that, but I'm not too sure at this point. At the moment, I'm not even using this area, basically because I think mobs can get in. And if we actually come down here, you'll see I've kind of boarded it up. This area is not being used at all at the moment. Yeah, need to save this up at some point. How do we get off here? Yeah, it's totally inaccessible. They come in from the roof, I believe. It's happened before. It's going to happen again. Oh, yeah, the armor's almost dead, so I'm a little bit concerned about it every time I take a bit of damage. Let's get back inside and then go back up onto the top floor of the place, and I guess we'll get a view from the lighthouse area as well. Let's see. Here we go. So this is the floor here. I think we're going to work on this area today. Just kind of tear this out on camera and see how we go. And yeah, let's go up a little bit further. I'm not having so this is as high up as you can go. This bit here. What I was thinking of doing is actually taking out all of these glass panes. It's a total wasting as I don't have silk touch, but yes, they must go. And I was thinking of doing glowstone lamps in here to kind of sort of have the lighthouse effect going on, and I think it'll look quite cool from various angles around the place. Yeah, that's going to be quite cool for me, but that's going to take a lot of redstone and a lot of glowstone. I don't have a lot of glowstone, but we'll have to see how that goes. And yeah, that kind of reminds me of a magnet, the white. I wanted to say that. I haven't got the glowstone lamp in here. I don't know if I want to put that in or just put some solid wood so that I can kind of at least just stand up here. I don't know. We'll have to see how that all goes. But yeah, how is my inventory? It's like... whenever I get building, man, it just gets full up like crazy. Yeah, I've got all this bone meal for... I was getting some, what is it, red flowers, the roses. And I've turned basically all the roses I had into picked up yet. There we go. Innermost thoughts with Bird. Alright, so I guess without further ado, I don't really know why I've been holding off taking this off, to be honest. I guess I just didn't really want to mess with the visual landscape too much, but I've been talking about it the last couple of episodes. So I guess the random thing that I wanted to do is just gonna do it. Do it. Something as well, I was kind of thinking of taking away this glass pane and having like a quick drop system so that I can get down the stairs easily to the crafting area, or, you know, the storage area that it is for now, and, you know, and have some kind of water break here at the bottom just to kind of reduce the damage. I think that's going to make at least going down the stairs a lot faster. Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. I still want to keep the stairs though. Alright, let's see. I came down to get a new shovel. There we go. Plenty of iron, plenty of gold, and I've got a ton of diamonds as well. Actually, kind of a cool little story. I was here on my birthday, here on the Asylum server, just for a little while. And yeah, I found 8 diamonds. Cool, an 8 diamond ore vein. And would you believe, I grabbed my Fortune 3 pick and I got 18 diamonds out of there. And I think that's pretty cool. 18 diamonds from 8. That is a pretty good haul. I'm not sure if that's the best haul you could have possibly gotten. 4 times 8 is 24, so that's not far off the maximum I could have possibly gotten. That is not, I'm happy with 18 diamonds. That's more diamonds than I know what to do with at the moment. Obviously, I don't have the diamond armor or the shovel or sword or axe or anything yet. So I guess it isn't more diamonds than I know what to do with. It's enough diamonds to get by for now. It'll go towards getting that silk touch pick for sure. Hopefully, that'll be enough diamonds to finally get my hands on it. Haven't done any work towards getting that silk touch pick since the last, or yeah, haven't worked on it at all basically since you last heard about it. Yeah. I just haven't been on the server as much as I want to be, to be honest. I do want to be on here more often, but as you can see, there's no one on right now. It doesn't, it's not fun to be on here without other people, but at the same time, I'm living in just a bad place in the world basically to be able to do this kind of stuff. With all the majority of the people are living in America or Europe or places where the time zone is way crazy out there. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But we're getting by. We're getting by. I do occasionally see Durzo on here, as well as who else? Scully I've seen on here a couple of times in dub. Nanabe3 as well. Yeah, all the guys are pretty active as well. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that people aren't active, but yeah. Alright, so this is pretty much torn down here. What I'm going to be doing here is kind of open top. This is kind of going to be the top level here, probably. One thing I was actually thinking of doing was having a, what's it called? What is it called? A bird bath, yeah. Just gonna have like a hot pool up here, / the bird bath, we could call it, chill with drinks and whatnot, or quote-unquote drinks. I don't know, potions of, awkward potions or something. I don't know, just spending ideas around here at the moment. Let me know what you think, of course, in the comment section below. Alright, let's get this wood down and see how we're doing here. Yeah, gonna have some kind of fencing, probably just oak fences. I don't know if you can get the fences for these different wood colors. That'll be kind of interesting. If you know something about that, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's kind of... Yeah, that's kind of a hole in the roof there. Let's get the rest of this down. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. What color do I want to use? Maybe the red? Yeah, we'll just start with the red for now, just to kind of get that going. Get that a-flowing and a-going. I don't have much wood on me. I want to use the oak wood. Oh yeah, I was going to say about the bridge. So, how far out does it go? It goes out about here. So the shape, it's, yeah, from about there... Oh, hello, Durblock. To about here is, yeah, the length of the house. And I think what I'm going to do from this is have kind of a curved bridge that kind of curves around. It goes from, kind of here and curves around sort of in here. I might do some kind of snake, some kind of S. It could happen. I don't know, but I definitely think that's going to be cool just to kind of utilize this, just this part of the thing a little bit more, kind of make this a bit more accessible. I was originally just going to do a diagonal, but yeah, I think the S is going to be quite good, and it's going to be a bit more of an architectural challenge. To be honest, I haven't really done too much of the advanced building here on the old Minecraft, but I have made a castle. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna There we go. Just gonna change the subject completely. Talk about my my first ever Minecraft world where I built yeah, I basically built a giant castle for myself to live in. I can't even remember what I called that castle. What was it called? Where's the wood? That's what I'm here for. No, not that one. Where is it? I can't remember what I called that house, but it was a pretty cool place to live. It took a lot of stone. I basically leveled off this entire mountain, and I was just like, well, I've got a nice flat place to build a castle now. And I was basically doing the whole living in the cave underneath it sort of thing for a long time, and then I kind of moved up. It was pretty cool. All right, let's see. Let's get the workbench. I had the hot pool thing going on there as well. I actually called it I think you call it a jacuzzi. I had that going on. No, I don't want these. And I had the lava underneath and everything. That, you know, that's an old school trick. Put the lava underneath. Really cool stuff. I loved building back in those days. Well, that only gave me 6 fences. Let's see how this looks. I'm not sure how this is going to look. We'll have to see. And I got more wood. I needed more of this white wood as well. See, you can see why the quick drop system would be really good here for heading back down. This is looking pretty cool. This is looking pretty cool. I think. I need a ton more hardened clay. I think this is all the hardened clay I have left. So I need to do a bit more dredging of the sea down there. That's okay. Okay, I just want to see if I can try and get the walls set up about right. Okay, so this is where the wall goes. Okay, this block here. Okay, I've gone a little bit far over here. Right, so all of this basically here is going to be empty air, right? Okay, yeah, so no, this is the wall, okay. Yeah, so it's going to come around here. No, actually, we'll leave this open for now because we are going to be putting the bridge in here, as I said. Let's see what we've got going on here. I want to have the wall going around here in the correct spot as well, and that's good. That's about here. Yeah, the wall goes here. This connects up to the thing perfectly. I'm not sure if I intended for that. How am I going to sort that out? Let's just do... Well, not that. Get the red back in there. Let's put that there for now. I just want to try and get the basic, what's the word, framework? So the floor plan sort of set out first. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty good here. Oh, is it really nighttime? Okay. Let's see how we're doing. Whereabouts is the opening that I actually want to have here? It's about here, right? So I guess we'll go all the way out to here. So I'm only just playing with the blocks here at the moment. If anything's wrong, we can just tear them down and throw them away. Now I can't actually. Alright, I'm gonna come clean. We've cut. Doors are on, so we can't sleep. Yeah, it's actually been a couple of days. Well, no, like 2 days since I did the last bit. I kind of recorded a bit, sort of saying, well, that's going to be it for the episode, but I decided that was not enough. I wanted to do a little bit more here, just doing a bit of building on camera. I've done the majority of this building off camera here. Let me know what you think in the comment section below if you want to see more building here on the series. I'm not too sure how I want to go about it. I think this could be kind of interesting just to kind of experiment with my building skill. Yeah, so far it's going good. Alright, so that is this sorted out. This is actually pretty much, I guess this is an okay amount of room. Perhaps what I could do is have some kind of glass here. I don't know how I want to go about that, because I was kind of thinking of the bird bath down there, so it'd be kind of nice to kind of have a skylight going through here and through the roof of that building, way down into the pool there, so you can kind of chill there. And then up here, I guess you could see you'd sort of have your high-class drinks / buckets of milk. Yeah. Or I guess no, you'd have regeneration potions, right? That's the high-class drink in Minecraft. Well, okay, looks like I've got a bit of wood for fences here. Let's just use the rest of that up. I haven't done a lot of tree chopping in ages. I really need to get back into that. But for now, I'm actually not hurting that much for for wood anyway, so I don't need to worry about it too much, but I'm going to keep using wood like crazy here. I've only just got a tiny amount of fences. Okay, this isn't too bad. It's not that much space, honestly, but I don't really need too much up here because this is probably just going to be, if anything, just a nice place to view the kind of the quote-unquote house thing that's going to be up there. I don't even know what I want to do for that yet. Yeah, I think this is looking quite good. You need to get those glowstone lamps in there. I'm not sure if I wanna... I was kind of experimenting before with stairs and half slabs. I'll just throw that up again for you guys. Before I just kind of had a bit of inspiration to play with the stairs and half slabs here. I don't think I liked it in the end, yeah, because you can kind of see the stairs behind it. I may bring it down another block. That could be something. Let's see what happens if we try that. And right there. And then we can do something interesting there. Maybe not pink. Maybe the white would be good to throw in there. I don't think I have any hardened clay left on me. So, dang it. Well, I think we've got enough going here. This is a pretty good place to kind of call the episode. Let's just go down and take a look at this from underneath. I definitely need to get a lot more hardened clay. I may need to kind of bulk order some from someone on the server if they have a bunch of it lying around. It would make a good, put on glasses, home at my place. They don't pay me for the jokes, so I'm allowed to say bad ones. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for another episode here on the Asylum Minecraft server. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, it'd be awesome if you could hit that like button. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. My name has been Birdtross, and kia kaha. Whoa, I've never seen that before. Whoa! Ah! What the? What? Ah! It's a... it's a bomb! Oh no! Help me! Help me! Help me! What is going on? Oh, what is this dumb little shit? Should we evacuate? Was that just a thing? No, of course not. Just disable it. Open the cover. Okay, let's click those.